A little pause on MLS.
Yeah.
On to Leagues Cup, it's the inaugural year. How is the team feeling about starting a new cup championship?
Well, we're excited. It's a different competition, uh, different opposition. We have all the Mexican team there, so it's very important in the sense of it's like it's a all the MLS team, all the Mexican team, so all the royalty of CONCACAF are there. So it's yeah, it's we're excited to be honest. Yeah.
Do you prepare differently when you have a different like league, like Liga MX, coming in to play you guys, or is it kind of like similar to how you prepare for an MLS club?
No, I would say at least the first two games. That is the group stage is like a league game, so we're trying just to be qualified there. Then maybe probably when we go when we go if we go to the to the knockout stage is gonna be different because every game is gonna be more. I would say even more. I would say geared to a specific opposition than than the league one. So we'll see.
Liga MX just started their season. I think they're just 3 games in.
Yeah.
Where do you see your set? You guys are over your second half, into your second half, sorry, while they're just starting. Does that kind of put anything importance on, like, you guys are already in form? What are you expecting out of that?
I don't know. It can be both ways. To be honest, we are taking this pause and this Leagues Cup not as a second preseason, but almost like going a lot tactically on what we were trying to do, on our principle, working on ourselves, and trying to implement this in the best way possible. Of course, we are in the middle of the season. I think that is a good thing that we can, let's say, work on our game model, but not having pushing, and high volume training now because we need fresh leg in a month when we'll be in the final rush for the playoff. So yeah, we'll see. I think that at the end they're getting high because they're coming from the start of the season. We are in a little bit bouncing down in order to get bouncing back. So at the end, probably the conditions gonna be the same.
This is the fourth competition you'll be playing in,
Yeah.
type of play. Did you guys, when you started the season, you said, okay, we got CONCACAF, Can Champ, MLS, and then we got Leagues Cup. How did you think you guys were going to be when you got to this point? Did you have like a marker, or did you guys achieve that marker?
So far so good, I would say. We wanted to be in a playoff position before the stop of the league, and we are at the moment. We wanted to win the Canadian Championship again, and we did. And we wanted to try to do the deepest run possible in Champions League. We won a round, and we got in the second round. So I think also it's helped us uh, to take off a little bit, even the pressure for this competition, because one of the big things is that the first three on the standings of the competition are going to be qualified for the Champions League, but we're already qualified for the Champions League or Champions Cup for next year, and so I think we can play even with less pressure and even more offensively and trying to win games just for the pleasure of win games and trying to win a competition more that you know I don't want to say it, but it would be fantastic. At the moment, let's concentrate on the fact that we try to go to the next round.
Cup plays are one of those options that you can play different players. The roster could be a little bit deeper. We saw a lot of young guns play in Can Champ, like Levante. Are you looking to make a lot of rotation in this cup to give a little bit more field time and playing time for the young guns and giving a little bit of a rest for the veterans?
Some, I would say 50-50. Um, we'll do some rotation, but not a massive rotation, because what I think is that if a player hasn't played too much so far, he needs to play with other guys that are playing every time, that are playing, that can help him because they are more experienced and so on. So we're not gonna put like we're not gonna change 11 players from the last game from the Galaxy, but of course we'll use this competition to even try more this the player that they are doing very well. You mentioned Levante, but we can mention Simon, JC, Carifa, Matteo, Thomas and Isaac probably will have some, I would say, chances to play. So yeah, it's a good way also to understand and to give minutes to them and to make them grow for the end of the season.
And last question, it's a little bit personal. How does it feel to be back as the head coach? I know you trained the team.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you weren't with the team when we played Galaxy, but now you know that you don't have to be banished to the upstairs when we play León.
Well, you know, it's. I'm very happy that the team did very well without me, because it's. I would say it's a testament of the work of, and what we say every time, that coaching is a team job. So me, Brian, me, Brandon, Mikey, Youssef, Flo, John. So you guys see me all the time, but it's a team effort. But on the other side, I'm very happy to be back, because it was extremely frustrating to be in the box and not helping the team, and basically doing the same thing that I do downstairs, but no one was listening to me, of course. So that's it's gonna be much better Friday to be on the bench again.
Like you're in an actual literal box. I know they have the painted box for you guys on the bottom, but you're in a literal box.
Yeah, I was in a little box, and you know, it's when we scored the first goal, I was so excited I almost fell down. But it's okay. At least I didn't get injured, so okay.
Protected.
Yeah.
We already have one injured coach. We don't need a second.
Yeah.
Coach. I know I said last question, but Sergio, he gets one, he gets two back-to-back games. Is that something that you were expecting out of a striker like him? After getting one, it's going to come for him, and that was something that you were hoping?
Yeah, I would say, you know, it's huge for the striker to score the first goal, and you take off the monkey from your back, and you're ready to play without pressure, and also his history tells us that. I hope that he can repeat the same kind of season that he did last year in Salt Lake, where the first half he scored only one goal, and then he scored 9 or 10 goals in the second half of the season. So I don't want to ask for 9 or 10, but if he continues doing this, it's going to be a huge help for this competition and also to reach the playoff.
Final question, fans, why should they come watch León play on Friday?
First of all, because every time that you come watch the Whitecaps, and we are you and you are us, so that's the thing, that's the main thing. And the second thing is that we're playing the best team in North America. We're playing the CONCACAF Champions League winner. It's going to be a high-quality game. It's going to be an exciting game. And, you know, this competition, this cup are always like this. When they start saying, why do we play this cup? And then if we qualify, everyone's going to get excited, because silverware are very important, and that's the reason why we play. So we need the fans, because winning Friday would be almost guaranteeing the qualification to the next round. So yeah, they have to come. We're gonna have fun, and you know, it's you're gonna see another international game. So good.